Same new matter inquiry. One firm responds in minutes with a drafted engagement letter. The other is still playing phone tag 2 days later. Same clients, different outcomes. Today we're breaking down how title and escrow firms and real estate law boutiques are using AI to automate client intake, route new matters instantly, and draft engagement letters without starting from a blank page. Here is what the intake grind looks like without AI. A new client emails in. Someone reads it, figures out what they actually need, routes it to the right person, follows up to collect missing information, and then drafts an engagement letter from scratch. Multiply that across dozens of matters a week, and you have a serious bottleneck. Every step in that chain is a place where time gets lost, details get missed, and clients get frustrated before the work even starts. The cost of that manual process adds up fast. And for a firm handling high-volume residential closings, every hour spent on intake is an hour not spent on billable work. Before spending $1 on software, you can test this concept today with a single ChatGPT prompt. Picture a lender sending in a refinance inquiry or a buyer's agent emailing about a boundary dispute. You paste their email into this prompt and get back a structured intake summary and a drafted engagement letter in under a minute. This is imperfect, but it is powerful enough to show your team exactly what is possible. And it costs nothing to try right now. Once you have seen what AI can do with a single prompt, the next step is picking the right platform for your firm's volume and workflow. Streamline AI is built specifically for legal workflow automation. It reads unstructured email requests, creates structured intake forms automatically, and routes matters to the right attorney or staff member without anyone touching a keyboard. For a title boutique getting requests from lenders, buyers, and agents all at once, this means the system identifies whether an incoming request is a purchase closing, a title search, or a lien release matter and routes it correctly from the moment it arrives. Clio is the most widely adopted legal practice management platform in the country, and its AI layer has changed how firms handle new matters. A new matter request that comes in at 8 p.m. gets logged, categorized, and queued for follow-up before anyone arrives in the office the next morning. The AI drafts the initial engagement letter using the intake information collected, so your attorney reviews and signs rather than writes from a blank page. For firms that want a proven full-featured platform with strong support and integrations, Clio is the benchmark. Firms running Clio's AI intake layer report dramatic reductions in administrative overhead. That time goes directly back into billable work. Archie AI inside Smokeball takes a different approach. It works with full matter context rather than isolated prompts. When a new matter comes in, Archie summarizes the intake, suggests next steps, drafts correspondence, and generates engagement letters, all while keeping your client data inside Smokeball's secure environment. For real estate law boutiques handling sensitive title disputes, easement negotiations, or commercial acquisitions, that security distinction matters. Archie already knows the parties, the property, and the matter type when it drafts that first letter. Here is how these three platforms compare for a title or real estate law operation. Each solves the intake problem from a slightly different angle, so the right fit depends on where your biggest friction is today. Let's look at what this actually means for your business when the workflow is running. The workflow transformation is significant. Every step that used to require a human touch either disappears or becomes a quick review. Your team stops doing data entry and starts doing the work that actually moves matters forward. The same AI intake stack works across every matter type your firm handles. Whether you're processing a high-volume residential closing pipeline or fielding complex commercial title disputes, the routing logic and letter drafting adapt to the matter type automatically. The firms that build this infrastructure today are creating a durable competitive advantage. Here is what that advantage looks like in practice when a prospective client is deciding between you and the firm down the street. Here is exactly how to get started this week. Day 1, test the ChatGPT prompt with 3 real client emails from your inbox. Day 2, share the output with your team and identify where it saves the most time. Week 2, evaluate Clio or Smokeball based on your firm's size and security requirements. By week 4, you have a live intake workflow running. Most firms are fully operational within 30 days. The firms adopting AI for intake and matter routing today will operate leaner, respond faster, and convert more inquiries into paying matters. The ones that wait will spend those same hours doing data entry. Book a free 15-minute AI audit and we'll map out exactly where AI fits in your title or real estate law operation, starting with the workflows that cost you the most time right now. No generic advice, just a focused plan built around your firm. Subscribe for more practical AI strategies built for real estate operators.